Now let's take a look at using nested if statements. Inside this if-else block, for each condition, we have curly braces making it a block of code, and we can put any code that we want in there. So we actually could add an if statement inside that first condition. So we could say if %grade is less than or equal to 92, then let's take our letter grade and concatenate a minus sign on it for A minus. Now, my class, I don't give A minuses, but you could change that to add an A minus. And so now this if statement, it's inside the first condition for the outer if statement. So if this condition is true, we execute everything from curly brace to curly brace. And these inner ones start a new block, but the outer block hasn't been closed yet. So that is considered inside this outer if statement. So if this condition is true, then we'll go through this block of code. And inside we have another check. And if this condition is true, we execute this code. Otherwise, we drop to the end of that block. And since the first block of the outer if was true, when we finish this block, we jump all the way down to line 22. Now, if this first condition was false, then we skip that entire block and jump to check the next condition. So it works the same way. It just can look a little confusing because you have if statements inside if statements. We use this indentation to help clarify that. So if we indent it in, it's a little easier to read that all of this code, lines 8 through 11, are inside the if statement. The spacing actually doesn't affect how the code works. It's the curly braces that determine the blocks. So here on the inside, we opened a new block. So this closing block does not affect the outer block here. So this is the full block for the first condition. Then this is the full block for the second condition. Let's just give it a try and make sure it works. So if we put in 95, oh, we better save it. So if we put in 95, I'll get my A. If I put in my 91, I should get A minus. And that's an example of using a nested if statement. You can nest them as deep as you want. You just have to make sure you have your curly braces properly matched.